All right, guys, good morning. It is Thursday, March 30th. Today's the day. It's D-Day. We're going in. We're heading to the top of Insanity Mountain and heading north for an insane amount of time for an insanely long distance. Got the car all loaded up and ready to go. Man, it is beautiful this morning. I don't know if you can see the... you can't see much behind me, so I won't show you. Right now, it's still pretty dark, so... Anyway, glad y'all are here. All right, good morning again, friends and family. We're at the top of Springer Mountain. It begins. I hope you can see the plaque and the blaze behind me, but we're actually here. We parked in got dropped off in the parking lot, and we walked the 1 mile up here to the summit. Took about 30 minutes, and we're fixing to head back down and start actually going the right direction now. So positive distance on the trail. That's our goal from here on out. So it's a little cool and cloudy. Great hiking weather actually, but it's supposed to storm this evening. So we're going to get going and head for Hawk Mountain Shelter. Thanks for coming along with me, and we'll check in soon. All right, there's one of the first white blazes on the trail, and so I was going to show you a little bit of the descent down from Blood Mountain. It's or Springer Mountain. Yeah, I wish we were at Blood Mountain already. That would be awesome. Anyway, lots of rocks, lots of tree roots. The deal with my low vision is definitely gonna make me go slow. I have to be careful with every step of the way. But you know what? I'm aware of that, and so that's going to maybe make me a little more cautious. So our shuttle driver this morning was named Aspen, and he's been all over the world, but hiked the Appalachian Trail both north and south, and now he does rescues. And he said, talked about some of the rescues they've had this year, how many of them. Some people from just being sick, the norovirus and stuff, others with compound fractures from slipping on a wet rock or logs. So anyway, good morning.
Morning.
I always like catching glimpses. Good morning. Catching glimpses of the trail. So here we go. All right. We made it to the parking lot again where we started from. So 2 miles down, 1 mile, one actual positive mile on the Appalachian Trail. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Chuck. He gave me this cap for Christmas, so I'm wearing it. It's the lightest cap I own, and so brought a little bit of Chuck along with me. So thanks, buddy. Hopefully we can be fishing together this fall. Anyway, I'll do periodic shout outs. I sure miss everybody, and wish y'all were here, but having a great time so far. Met a guy from South Africa that's going to be through hiking. So amazing the people you'll meet. Thought I'd get some of the trail real quick. We're just a half mile from the parking lot at Springer, but look at all the green. It's been winter at home. It's March 30th. Day number 1. There's Teresa in front of me. Anyway, I always appreciated it when people showed the trail, so. What? Yeah, it's pretty flat and smooth right here through here, so good spot to show. All right. What a beautiful spot. I thought I'd stop and get a shot real quick back across this bridge. Can you see the stream there? Beautiful spring and everything. So like a Garden of Eden here. Teresa's thinking I'm going to fall off backwards. I was thinking I was going to fall off backwards.
And I'm going to bust a gut.
Hey, I'm like a cat going down this trail, man. Chasing a mouse. Nothing can stop me. I'm quick and agile. 45-year-old dude. Can't see. But I'm bouncing down the trail. Yeehaw. I mean, it has been... Going up the Springer was rocky and rooty and hilly. Here it's been like so gentle and wide open. It's been real nice. We're talking with a girl named Caitlin from Boston and a man named Craig from South Africa. So this is awesome. All right, here's another one of these awesome streams. and a super cool bridge. It's just a log with a flat spot on top and ridges cut in. So anyway, beautiful. There goes Teresa and Caitlin. All right, we're walking along the AT. I don't even know how far we've gone yet. But it is beautiful. I couldn't not film on the trail right here. It's like a road. It's gentle and flat and easy. It's amazing, beautiful. Hey, some of you that know what are these trees? Comment in the video and let me know. I don't know if that's rhododendron or what these trees are. So comment below if you would and let me know for sure. That way I'm not saying the wrong thing. But anyway, it's 11:30. We've been hiking for, boy, just over an hour. We've gone quite a ways because the terrain has been very gentle. My friend Craig here behind me says the trail's quite easy so far, and we're afraid it's gonna suck us in and then crush us. A great big mountain soon. So anyway, beautiful day so far. They're saying rain tonight and storms possibly, but right now it's pretty sunny and beautiful. Teresa's up ahead. We haven't stopped and eaten anything. We haven't even really stopped, so we'll probably stop soon and get a bite to eat. Glorious. All right, here's another stream we're coming across. Here's the bridge.
This is where, like, hike and tell, Snail and Sandals got watered at one time.
Okay. Oh yeah, they were down there. Turn around and say hey.
Hey.
Teresa, come up here. Look at how pretty. Man, I knew I should have brought a fly rod.
I told you to.
I don't think we'd make very many miles though. I'd be fishing. Look at this. This is Georgia Appalachian Trail. Do you want to say hi, Caitlin? Are you camera shy? Are you okay?
Peter can get on here too? Absolutely.
Sure.
Peter!
Yep. Say hello. Where are you from?
Boston, Massachusetts.
All right.
Peter's from LA.
From LA. Very cool. Do you want to say hi, Craig? You want to say hi?
Hello.
Hello. Tell us where you're from.
Craig from Cape Town.
Cape Town where?
Cape Town, South Africa.
South Africa. Awesome. All right.
Long way from here.
Long ways. Beautiful. We ducked off the side of the trail to come down here and eat lunch. So look at this waterfall. Wow. Look at, look at those pools. Look at how beautiful. Hopefully the camera does this justice, but anyway, we're like 50 or 100 yards off this trail. Stopping here, kind of a flat spot to eat some lunch. All right. Well, hello there, friends and family. We're about 6 miles in on the trail, close to that, and boy, I don't know if you can see the view behind me. The sun is shining, and it's very still. There's hardly a breeze. It's kind of warm, but wow, we're going uphill now. Been going uphill for a quarter of a mile or so, starting to sweat and feel it. The trail from the parking lot to the waterfall where we ate lunch at about the 4 3/4 mile mark was very flat and easy, mostly kind of downhill very gently, but now we're going uphill, so having to earn the downhill. We're at 4,900 feet of elevation right now, and so thoughts so far. Thoughts are, this is an epic journey. That's not a day or a week long backpacking trip, but I mean, this is a 6-month journey trying to walk from Georgia to Maine, 2,190 miles. I have to think about the duration of this, and it's going to be life-changing for sure. It'll be an adventure, that's for sure. So already met lots of people. Hawk Mountain Shelter is going to be overrun with people tonight. So I'm looking forward to meeting some more and seeing what happens. Ciao for now. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to our first destination on the Appalachian Trail. We have made it to the Hawk Mountain Campground, just shy of Hawk Mountain Shelter. I think it's 7.7 miles on the AT, so we have arrived. Here's our tent in the back. I'll show you what it looks like inside in a little bit, but I think Teresa is sitting over here somewhere. Food bag and cook pot are there, so we're just kind of relaxing for a little bit, getting ready to go down and filter some water so that we've got, well, our liter bottles will be full and our little other water bags will be full, platypus bags. So we'll have about, 6 or 7 liters here tonight. We'll use it for cooking and drinking and everything. Then in the morning we'll start out with a couple full liters. So we'll be well hydrated. Anyway, beautiful day so far. They are calling for rain, but it sure doesn't look like it yet. It looks amazing. So I'll show you more of the campground area. You can see the mountains and everything all around us. We're about 3,000 feet right now. So, all right, I'll show you the water filtering. All right, so a lot of people wonder, well, what do you do about water? And so here we are.
Make your wife do
Yeah,
it.
what do you do about water? You have someone else get it for you. I got a film, honey. You get it. And anyway, you fill up a bag. We're using platypus bags, those clear bags there. And then you take one of these. We just happen to have 2 of them. It's called a Sawyer squeeze, and you thread that on the top of the bag and then squeeze clean water into your water bottles. Thank you very much, darling. All right, I gotta get to work or she'll yell at me. We don't want that any more than normal. All right, well, hello there, everybody. It is about 6:15 on Thursday, March 30th, the end of day 1. So we are done eating. We've filtered water. We've sat here and visited. We've looked at the view. We've heard the Army Rangers shooting their fully automatic machine guns and playing with explosives here at their camp, their training camp, not far from where we're at. So that's been pretty cool to hear. Go U.S. Army. Anyway, it's getting close to bedtime. We don't have a whole lot else to do, but I thought I'd take a minute and give you kind of some thoughts from the trail from day 1. So first of all, the terrain for day 1, very easy. So we left from Springer Mountain, and you leave actually from the parking lot. So you have to go 0.9 miles south to get to the top of Springer Mountain, which is the southern terminus. And then celebrate, take pictures, and do all that. Turn around and go right back down, and then right back through the parking lot. So you do 2 miles total to do actually 1 mile on the AT, which everybody has to do that unless you leave the approach trail at Amicalola Falls State Park, which we did not do. Anyway, then going up Springer was pretty rocky and rooty. In fact, it was hard to get trekking poles placed very often in the right spot. Like you just kind of, it's full rocks and roots, but good terrain to get tested on, and then coming back down was even a little bit harder. But after that, the trail was very gentle. And in fact, we descended most of the morning. We stopped for lunch at the waterfall. I think you saw that. And then we started going uphill not long after lunch. And I'm not sure what the full elevation gain was, but you finally knew you were actually hiking up some mountains, but not hard. They weren't very long or very steep. So, and some decent views up on top. It was really fun. It was fun getting to know Craig and Caitlin, getting fun to hike with Teresa, of course. But the terrain was very gentle. We're both a little bit sore. I'm sore today, But looking forward to tomorrow. Looking forward to tonight, to getting in the tent and sleeping. 55 degrees is supposed to be the low, but it is supposed to rain. Possibly thunderstorm just a little bit here tonight. Anyway, looking forward to tomorrow and seeing what that brings and seeing who we might meet and just looking forward to opportunities about that. So one of the eye-opening lessons that I've learned today was the amount of people from all over the country that just kind of decide to go hike the AT, and they really don't know much about it. They don't know what the terrain's like. They don't know what gear to take, and they just come and expect a thru hike. And it's really, I think, eye-opening for a lot of people. So I've learned that that's very real. Lots of people. Both the people I was hiking with earlier today had never hiked with trekking poles, never set up their tents before. They were all inexperienced with all their gear. But you know what? They may be celebrating in Katahdin in 4.5 months. So you never know. The ranger that just came by said you can't tell who can make it and who can't because everybody's different. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. And I'm glad that we're getting to do this together. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. That really helps us to get the message out on what we're doing here. So thanks so much. Bye.